Your country's in big trouble.
Can I answer?
No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone.
Folks, things are going off the rails right now in an Oval Office meeting between Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and Volodymyr Zelensky. Basically, Trump and Vance are just ganging up on Zelensky and berating him in front of the cameras. Vance told Zelensky, "You have no men left in your country." Zelensky asked Vance to visit Ukraine and see for himself. Vance then accused Zelensky of doing propaganda tours. Vance said it was, quote, disrespectful for Zelensky to come into the Oval Office litigating in front of the American media. Vance also said, "Have you said thank you once? You went to Pennsylvania to campaign for the opposition," just flat out lying. Trump interfered in this debate or this screaming match between Vance and Zelensky, saying that you should be grateful to us, Zelensky, saying you have to be thankful. It is going to be very hard to do business like this. If it weren't for our weapons, this war would be over very quickly. Trump also said, "You are in no position to dictate what we are going to feel. You do not have the cards right now. You either make a deal or we are out." Trump also warned Zelensky, "You are gambling with World War III." You got to watch this clip. And just quickly remember to add the Midas Touch podcast on Apple and Spotify to get all the updates.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are not strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to...
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this.
I'm not
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Playing cards.
Right now, you don't.
You're playing cards,
Mr.
President.
You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful.